In the heart of West Africa, where revolution meets resilience, a powerful love story begins to unfold. An American woman, Maya Taylor, abandons her life in New York City to follow a man she has never met. Her destination? Ouagadougou. Her demand? To become the second wife of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the revolutionary president of Burkina Faso. But behind her smile lurks a secret. Is she truly in love? Or is this a carefully crafted trap? This is the story of obsession, betrayal, and a love that could bring down a nation. Maya Taylor, 35 years old. Born in Brooklyn. Raised in Atlanta. A former human rights lawyer turned activist, Maya gained attention during the Black Lives Matter movement. Charismatic, intelligent, and fearless, she soon became a voice for Pan-African unity. But few knew that beneath the headlines was a woman marked by shadows. Cut to archival footage of Maya during protests, media interviews, her speeches. After a mysterious disappearance from public life in 2023, Maya re-emerged a year later. In Burkina Faso. In March 2025, Maya landed in Ouagadougou. Journalists were stunned. She held a press conference in French and English, declaring her love for Ibrahim Traoré. Je suis venu pour lui. I am here for love. But President Traoré, known for his stoic discipline, gave no official response. Behind closed doors, however, sources confirm, they met. And shortly after, she was granted a residency permit. Cut to reenactments, slow-motion footage of Burkina Faso, Maya visiting a local market, smiling with villagers. The relationship between Maya and Traoré remained unofficial. But rumors spread fast. She was often seen near the presidential compound. Photos leaked, her hand brushing his. He trusted her. She made him laugh. Something we rarely saw. For the people, Maya symbolized something deeper, a bridge between African Americans and the African continent. But as her influence grew, so did suspicion. Maya Taylor was not just a lawyer. She was once under FBI surveillance. Suspected of aiding underground groups, possibly linked to cyber sabotage. In 2021, she vanished after a data leak exposed confidential U.S. military contracts in Africa. Cut to dramatic footage of leaked documents, blurred FBI files. The question was now unavoidable: did she come to Burkina Faso for love, or for something else? If Maya wanted to destabilize foreign operations, there's no better place to start than the Sahel, and no better ally than Traoré. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a man hailed as the Lion of Africa, found himself torn. On one side, a woman who claimed to love him. On the other, a rising storm of intelligence briefings, warnings from Russia, whispers from the Wagner Group, and pressure from neighboring states. Could he trust Maya? Or had he let an enemy into his home? She had access. Not to everything. But enough. Enough to do damage if she wanted. In May 2025, a classified document leaked online. Signed in Washington, D.C., the memo claimed Maya Taylor was a deep asset, tasked with gathering intel on revolutionary governments in Africa. Cut to dramatization of the leak, reactions from African social media, news headlines. Maya denied everything. She cried on live television. I gave up my world for him. I would die for him. Narrator, but it was too late. She was quietly expelled from Burkina Faso under the pretext of diplomatic security. Traoré made no statement. Today, Maya Taylor lives in Ghana. Her name no longer appears in headlines. But the question remains, was it love, or a mission? Did she come to heal a nation, or to break it from within? Narrator, slowly, emotionally, and for Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the scars left behind by her presence may last longer than any bullet wound. Because sometimes, the deadliest weapon is love itself. Though Maya Taylor had left Burkina Faso, her name echoed in the streets of Ouagadougou. Some called her a spy. others, a victim. But in truth, no one knew what she left behind. Shortly after her departure, a fire broke out in a classified military records office. No casualties. But dozens of documents, lost forever. Coincidence? Or the final move of a woman desperate to hide the truth? There was something in those files. Something connected to a mining deal, and a foreign company Maya once worked with. The pieces no longer fit. Because Maya's story was far from over. Weeks later, in Abidjan, an encrypted laptop surfaced during a customs seizure. Inside, names, dates, encrypted recordings, including conversations in French and English. Among them, an audio clip, "Burkina is unstable. If we move fast, the Russians won't see it coming." The voice? Believed to be Maya's. She wasn't working alone. She was part of a larger network. An American-European-African hybrid, tech-savvy, ideological, and dangerous. Narrator: the mission, infiltrate African revolutionary states, and slow the rise of Russian and Chinese influence. For Captain Traoré, this betrayal went beyond the personal. It was political. Maya's intrusion had exposed a gap in his security, and now, the world was watching. So he acted. In a speech delivered on May 27, Traoré stated, "Nous combattrons tout ce qui vient avec un sourire, et un poignard cash." Within weeks, 3 foreign NGOs were expelled. A new counterintelligence division was formed, advised by Russian and Iranian experts. Maya had opened a wound. Traoré was determined to seal it with fire. Then, one final twist. Narrator: soft, emotional tone. In August 2025, an open letter was published in The Guardian. Signed, Maya Taylor. Titled, "To Ibrahim, the man I loved and loved. I never came to harm you. But I did. I fell in love with the dream of you, then sold it for a cause I no longer believe in. If you read this, know that I still carry your name in my heart, like a scar." The letter went viral. Millions read it. Some forgave her. Others saw it as manipulation. But Traoré? He stayed silent. In the end, Maya Taylor was neither hero nor villain. She was a mirror, reflecting the chaos of modern geopolitics, the fragility of trust, and the danger of love in the age of surveillance. For Traoré, her name will remain an encrypted memory, locked away, but never erased. And for the world, their story is a reminder: when passion collides with power, nations tremble. This has been The American Obsession, Maya Taylor and President Traoré. A true fiction thriller. A love story built on fire. And a warning. That even the purest feelings, if unguarded, can ignite revolutions.